Shout out to JT, Loose, Community, all this shit. You not talking to like that. You not talking to like Ming Lee, bitch.
We're gonna start off with Daisy, okay? This was from the last episode, the finale, okay, of the reunion, okay? Part 3 of the Baddies Going Wild, Baddies Going Mild, Baddies Junior. And I have to agree with Daisy, you guys. This is when she had to make the announcement to say, hey, straight up, I ran these hoes. This was my house. You know, they didn't do nothing about it, blah, blah, blah. She had every single right to pop her ish outside of maybe Bahati. Right? Everybody else was acting scared of her. Maybe, if I want to give her credit, Janellis, okay? Janellis and Bahati. For the most part, everybody else was scared of her, okay? Check this out, you guys. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus Network. Fair use.
What you gotta say, baby? My final thoughts is, I came in that, I ran that, let my nuts hang. I went to Brazil with 13 different states and countries, and I ran all the. You did. And that was my house. And the next to come on the next season, y'all see what I did to these. Oh. Y'all see how I period. All throughout the stage. And I still got this scratch on my face. Come on, Shay, let's go. I don't give a
Let's go. Look at Oxy scary ass. Look at Oxy. Jaden of all people jumped in. All right, Jaden of all people. Oxy got all that stuff to say. Was scared to fight Daisy. She even admitted that though. And Shay. And look at Eric over there laughing, getting away too. Look, how you running and it's 30 feet away from you. Now I'm over exaggerating, but it's pretty far. And she's still trying to get get up out of there. But look at Oxy scary ass. Look. So Bahati and Jaden jump in. Look at Oxy. Why you over here complaining about getting jumped and helping? You know what I mean, bro? Just funny as hell, bro. Anywho, I just thought that was pretty interesting. Okay, I thought that was pretty interesting. Daisy, you know, she ran the house, man. I ain't gonna lie. She had one of the best reunion performances I've ever seen. It's pretty rare to see someone go against the whole house. Go against the whole cast and pretty much hold their own and put belt to ass to where the only way they can do anything to you is that they jump you in. They still didn't really do nothing. You know what I mean? So I gotta give Daisy her kudos. She played the villain role extremely well. Maybe even too well to a certain extent, right? And she is in a hard to kind of grade her because this was a weak cast. Would Daisy, you know, stand out on a you know what I mean, on a show with Krayshawn and Summer and, you know, people like Stunner Girl, like, you know, people with just these crazy personalities that stand out, Anna, you know what I mean? It'll be very interesting. So it's hard to grade her or even Bahati, believe it or not, when they compare it to the entire cast, because then the entire cast is trash. So that's why I would love to see Bahati on a regular Baddies. Would she be more Summer or would she be more Cold Colorist? You know what I mean? Choco. You know, no shade, no offense. It's just different when you got at least half the people that's in the, you know what I mean, not acting scary, getting in the paint, loud, talking, popping their ish and stuff like that, as opposed to just a weird follower, weird hoes that was on Baddies Gone Wild, you know? But yeah, any food, I told you, one of the worst casts ever, and I'm glad somebody actually noticed this. Remember I kept talking about mozzarella voice, mozzarella stick? I'm glad somebody peeped it too. I thought it was just me, y'all. How she be talking? She be like, why are you bothering me? I'm not hitting on Erica. I have money. Like I'm not broke. I just right. So it says a fan imitates the way Rella G speak.
The way Rella from Baddies Gone Wild talk, like that bitch talk like she's slow. No bitch, because you said on the video, I told you to come out there and fight. No bitch, you can't hit me. Bitch can't hit me. Like that shit irritating. Like she talk like what the fuck wrong with her mouth? Like I don't know. Hey, Isaiah.
It do though. Our voice be getting hella deep and hella weird. Hey, like, what's wrong with her voice?
You said on the video.
Hold on.
That bitch talk like she slow. No, bitch. No, bitch. Because you said on the video, I told you to come out there and fight. No, bitch, you can't hit me. Bitch can't hit me. Like, that shit irritating. Like, she talk like she, like, what the fuck wrong with her mouth? Like, I don't know.
Bitch.
That is funny, bro, because he sounded just like her. Y'all know I'm in the comments. I said, that's a fact. I said, that is a fact, bro. That was funny. That was funny, man. And so it's not just me, you guys. That's how I know we be clocking T over here. I mean, this is what we do, right? This is what we do. Like, we're going to clock T. And I'm not perfect, you guys. Nobody is. All I'm saying is, and the Grape T gang know that, the replay gang know that. But you know, we got the hate T gang too, right? Y'all, I'll be clocking it. I'll be right about a lot of stuff, man. And I was already saying this about episode 7, episode 8. I was like, I said, this cast trash, y'all. These hoes weird. I said, this is the worst cast ever. Woody woo woo. It took a while for people to really start being like, yeah, this is not good television. Like, we're watching this to be irritated, basically. I wasn't even entertained for the most part. I was just like, what is this?
Wait. Let me think.
You know? So that's what we gonna do. We gonna clock it.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock a few of y'all hoes. I straight up.
All right. Why do I say that? Well. Hurricane him. Transformer, what's between your thighs? Allegedly. Okay. So I told y'all, bro, people don't like Himmery. People do not like Hurricane him. Okay. But it's not surprising because, you know, apparently nobody liked him. Right. And this is proof in the pudding. We saw with the cat, with the audience booing and stuff like that. And all you got to do is read these people comments, y'all. So when we see like Zeus is like forcing these people on us. Till this day, I don't care what you say. The font of force is real. That's a force thing too, right? But it's with a few of the bad. It's with quite a few of them. I don't think look, it's always the opposite. It's hella weird. The people that you think get the most hate be actually the most love, right? And then vice versa, right? But some people, it's just, it don't matter. Yes, it's real. Okay, this is real. Check it out. Emery Hurricane Hill responds to booing fans at Baddies New York booking. And I said that. For one, it was a weird booking. Jayla, my wife, my baby mama Lex, who was just biting each other, literally biting each other flesh off recently. Bigger, Malaya Lynn, Hurricane Hill, Scotty, like, what? This is just a random ass booking, right? So the fan spoke. Check it out. It says POV, you go to see Baddies and start booing Himothy. Himothy is crazy. Hurricane Himothy is crazy, and he gets angry. What?
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
What that mean, nigga?
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
Check it out.
See the baddies and start playing Timothy, and he gets angry. Bob, you go to see the baddies and start playing Timothy, and he gets angry.
So, him says, whole time they booing because they ain't get no money. And then it says it was literally one girl. So why was you giving that? Look, why was you giving that one girl attention? If that was the case, if everybody else is minding their business, they cool and stuff like that, that one girl got your attention. That is funny. But they saying she booing because she ain't got no money. Why do y'all think everybody ain't got no money? I think that'd be hella offensive. Y'all, it be these major artists, y'all, you know what I mean? Entertainers, athletes, all type of stuff be going broke and got money like that you think they do. You know what I mean? So why is it unbelievable to think that, especially people that's just starting out, right? Like Summer this time last year obviously was like, the show didn't even film yet, right? And she'll admit that she you know, she a hood rat. She ain't got no money. You know what I mean? She from the trenches, right? But you can tell she got a little coin now. You know, a little something in her pocket, right? Right? But that's a year's worth. The Baddies Going Wild girls, for one, they're not as popular unless you're Bahati, right? And then they just started, you know, doing their thing, getting booked and stuff like that. So within the last few months. So unless you already had money, like what you was doing with your job and something, she did look like she was in a big house. You like, this is my house, this and that, blah blah blah. But I just think it's weird how, like, everybody that watch your network or watch your show ain't broker to you or broke at all. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. You'll be surprised. The demographics is very widespread when it come to these shows. Believe it or not, y'all be thinking it's just certain people. Nah, everybody be watching these shows. All demographics, age, ethnicity, you know what I mean, race, all that. You know, I just think it's a little disrespectful, right? You said she want to stand out and get a fade. Himothy better watch out. Yeah, people be looking for a moment. Yeah, Himothy is crazy, Yeah, now how you know what's in her wallet? That's what I was thinking, you know? They said that girl was speaking for America because none of us like her from Baddies Gone Wild. She did right, though. We don't like you. Himmery got beat so bad, he was silent for 2 parts of the reunion. We don't like him. We actually hate him. Damn. The girl was booing. Damn. She is a waste of a casting, if you ask me. She just runs her mouth all the time when it comes to what it isn't her business. Made Jaden her only storyline. Acted like a bully because she is one. Went to the reunion to get beat up and mute. Damn. I mean, you ate. Oh, my. Tell me how you really feel.
Clock it.
Clock that tea, bitch.
Clock that T.
And I told y'all, I hate to admit it, guys, I personally believe that we need new girls each season. I repeat, I believe we need new girls each season, right? But what comes with that is girls that's not made for TV, right? So we got to find an equal balance. So they got to have some returning people, but make it slim. Make it like you got to be Daisy, Bahati, maybe somebody else. All right, you got to mix it up because look, we get people that don't know how to take criticism, for one, right? We got Erica, don't want to fight. Thing Lee, don't want to fight. You know what I mean? People copping pleas, being scared. Like, it's just like, dude, like, what are we doing? You know? And I'm gonna prove a point. Shout out to Baddies Gone Wild, T Inc. Okay, that was the person that made the post. All right. They blocked Hurricane Him blocked them. Wow. They block when they only want you to post positive things about them. Prime example of people not made for TV. Oh, I mean,
Clock it.
Clock that T.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock and feel y'all hoes. Straight up.
you gotta take the criticism. You're gonna get criticized regardless. You're on a show that's literally worldwide. People are watching this all over the world. You know what I mean? So wow. Blocked. That's crazy. I'll keep y'all updated with that, though. I'll keep y'all updated with that, man. We just knew. As soon as I saw a dude disappear at the reunion, I said, "Oh wow!" So it's really just Jaden. Like, outside of Jaden, you didn't really want to see it because remember that second round? I give it the second round. Shay gave her at the on the show, it was over. Put belt to ass. Didn't say nothing to Shay for the rest of the season. You know? And we find out who he truly really was. It wasn't like that.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Now, this is interesting. Did y'all see this? Any food? Man. So, why... Remember the interview that we reviewed, right? His name is Rick Rosa. Shout out to Rick Rosa. He got the interview that's been circulating in the blogs with Thing Lee, Nicki Minaj Jr., spilling tea, right? Well, Thing Lee goes out of her way to say Ray J was zesty. Like, I didn't even know she had beef with, like, I get the, like, I know he had his little issue with Nicki Minaj, but I thought that was just trolling. They cool, right? Why the hell Thing Lee going out of her way to call dude zesty?
Wait. Let me think.
I didn't even know they had beef. Check this out, you guys. Ray J hollering, "I'm not zesty," while being pressed about Rick Rosa and Thing Lee. It says, "Baby, nobody called you zesty, but if the shoe fits, lace it up and run fast like Sonic." Damn, that's shade. That's crazy. Let's go.
Is that these niggas have threatened me, and I'm not doing that. I love gay niggas. That's my friends. These other gay niggas is not my.
That sound like just saying that sounds insane.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What that mean, nigga?
What?
That these niggas have threatened me, and I'm not doing that. I love gay niggas. That's my friends. These other gay niggas is not my friends. I don't like them niggas. But what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna go there with them because that's out of my jurisdiction. Ew. Out of my jurisdiction is crazy. What's up, Sharika? What's that nigga name? That Rick Ross looking nigga? That gay Rick Ross looking ass nigga, Rick Rosa? Tap in, Rick Rosa. Tap in. Cause I got back shots and I got motherfucking Slim Poke and everybody about to hit you, nigga.
What? That is not dude name. What do you call them? Back shots?
Tap in, Rick Rosa. Tap in. Cause I got back shots and I got motherfucking Slim Poke and everybody about to hit you, nigga.
What?
Ew. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What that mean, nigga?
Y'all, that sound like literally zesty corn star names. So he got booty goons for him, basically.
Bitch, I'm scared. Where's the door?
Wow.
Yeah, nigga. It's a problem now, nigga. Who else was in there? Ming? Damn, Ming. I thought you was my people. To gay me like that, Sharisha? Rick Rosa? You Rick Ross looking ass gay nigga. What's wrong with you, bro? And what's wrong with you, Ming? Y'all play me, and it's not okay.
If y'all want to...
Is it just bothering me, y'all? Maybe it's just me. His goatee is bothering me. Ain't nothing connected to it or nothing. Y'all ain't noticed that? It's just there. It don't look like Etch-a-Sketch or nothing or Velcro. It look like it just peels right off. My bad, y'all. I was like, bruh, what the hell is going on?
You Rick Ross looking ass gay nigga. What's wrong with you, bro? And what's wrong with you, Ming? Y'all play me, and it's not okay.
If y'all want to troll somebody, go troll Ray J for being gay. And shout out to the gay agency.
Word, like, shout out to Sarad for, like, you know, putting us on to, you know, Ray being the most gayest of them all.
The niggas Rick Ross looking nigga, Sharisa, him and Ming, Nikki's sister. I can't wait to tell Nikki what you did to me, Ming. I don't understand.
Damn. Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
I want to troll somebody. Go troll Ray J for being gay. And shout out to the gay agency.
Word, like, shout out to Sarad for, like, you know, putting us on to, you know, Ray being the most gayest of them all.
The niggas Rick Ross.
Yeah, hey, that was you said he got a magic marker. It is giving it's giving Party City. Yeah, it looked like it rips right off, huh? Yeah, Sharpie. You said he got the Hulk Hogan. Oh, brother. But yeah, y'all do what y'all will with that information. A lot of people already feel that way about Ray J. He be saying some very suspect stuff. Hanging out with, I guess he would say that's zesty dudes, and their names is Slowpoke or Slimpoke and Backshots.
Wait. Let me think.
What?
That's insane.
Oh. That's crazy.
Y'all do what y'all will with that information, all right? Any food. If you guys don't remember, we did talk about this, about a couple weeks ago. Time go by pretty fast. DTB, who I think is Great T Gang, by the way. Just repeat what we've been saying forever. Remember, she said that Baddies Gone Wild is the worst cast she's ever seen. And it's very hard to find another. It's always somebody, y'all. Y'all go a few people that you go like on the cast, people that you don't like, and then people that's just kind of there that you don't really have nothing against. I think I've never seen so many people hate it. Like, people don't like Mozzarella. Mop Up, nobody like Mop Up now. Whatever little fans that she did have at first, like, girl, what was you doing? You know what I mean? Oxy's weird. You know, Hee Cyborg, Him Cake. You know what I mean? Like, damn, like, y'all weird. And like I said, it's extra icing on the cake when they took 10 months to find this damn cast damn near. Y'all, that was crazy. Anywho, any food. It says Bahati, Jaden, and Shay say who their favorites is on Baddies Africa, and talks about DTB saying Baddies Gone Wild was trash. Okay. Let me see what these girls have to say.
I like Cold Killer. And I like Fauna.
Oh, Shay just lost me. Oh, she just lost me, y'all. Oh my God. Girl, what? Fanta and Cold Colors. Okay, all right. Hey, to each his own. I'm thinking people would have said K Rican before Fanta.
My favorite, I like Cold Killer. And I like Fauna.
Killer hole.
I feel like I'm biased because I like people from like different. Same. I like Lex.
I like Fauna and, like I said, Cold Killer from their group. I like both of them.
I like Ivory.
I like Ivory.
Big Scorpio. She's into it.
I like DTB. Why is no one saying
DTB? Oh yeah, I like DTB too.
Look, I'm mad she made that post talk why she didn't like her or season. I'm looking at her like, I don't care if you don't like me. I like you, but if you don't like me,
no, but she didn't say names. I feel like
she was talking about the
obviously. Yeah.
She should put a name on it. She should have said House A or House B because we already knew we was House A.
Oh, I get what you're saying. But I think it's just because I've never seen majority of a cast get hated on so hard since Bad Girls Club. Like, it was damn near the whole entire cast that sucked. Literally.
And I said that, y'all. I was like, y'all, people don't like these girls. I've been saying that.
Post talk why she didn't like her or season. I'm looking at her like, I don't care if you don't like me. I like you, but if you don't like me,
no, but she didn't say names. I feel like
she was talking about the
obviously. Yeah.
She should put a name on it. She should have said House A or House B because we already knew we was House A.
Oh, I get what you're saying. But I think it's just because I've never seen majority of a cast get hated on so hard since Bad Girls Club. Like, it was damn near the whole entire cast that sucked. Literally.
No, I swear.
Yeah, I mean, is she lying? Is she lying? I don't think so. I think she has a good point. But they trying to make it seem like they not part of it. Y'all are the liked ones, right? The most liked out of the worst cast. You know what I mean? You know, I would say Shay for the most part stood 10 toes down. More than anybody else, believe it or not. Everybody kind of did a weird switch up, even with Daisy switch up with Bahati. That was hella weird. Bahati just trying to get Coco to chain, and you know, it's a lot of obviously Oxy flip-flopping from this side to that side is weird hoe. You know, they all was like on some weird stuff, just doing weird stuff. So who stayed pretty much solid and authentic for the most part the whole season? I would say it was Shay. But obviously we know the fan favorites was Shay, Bahati, Jaden, and He. You can't convince me that He was third in voting to win the money, by the way, only behind Daisy and Bahati. Like, y'all don't think that's suspicious? That don't even make sense. You know?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Any food. Remember we talked about this. We're about to deep dive in this, you guys, because it's a lot going on. These hoes are still beefing. All right, let's get into it, y'all. The tea is about to be spilled. Y'all ready? The tea is about to be spilled.
But wait, there's more.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Y'all, Perk 30 says Daisy and Hee were misunderstood and says Bahati lied when she stood on not trying to start stuff between Daisy and Coco. Huh? You know that she's the only person that's saying this? Like, it was, bruh, even Coco even admitted that she lied. You know what I mean? Like, it was obvious. Bahati was rocking with Daisy. What?
This
fair use.
I feel like people gonna hate me for this. I feel like Daisy and TT both get a lot of hate that they don't deserve. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I really do feel like that. I feel like in a lot of ways I was misunderstood. I feel like they was misunderstood too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know Daisy personally, and I'm not gonna speak about it soon. But once y'all hear me sit down and actually talk to her, I
feel like Daisy's super misunderstood, and I do want to say like a couple things too, because a lot of people be trying to figure out where me and the whole Bahati thing came from, and I feel like she did a whole lot of like messed up stuff, not only to me but just in general. And I'm one of them people that like I watch people, and if you do somebody else like that, you do me like that. And basically she did, but I just didn't know she was doing stuff like that until after everything.
What?
I do want to say like a couple things too, because a lot of people be trying to figure out where me and the whole Bahati thing came from, and I feel like she did a whole lot of like messed up stuff, not only to me but just in general. And I'm one of them people that like I watch people, and if you do somebody else like that, you do me like that. And basically she did, but I just didn't know she was doing stuff like that until after everything. And I started finding stuff out. But you know the situation with Coco, Daisy, and Bahati. Bahati really did say that. She really did stir that up between them, and she acted like the whole season like she didn't know what they was talking about. It wasn't recorded, so everybody believed her, but she really did say that. And
but where's the proof if it wasn't recorded? So we just gonna believe you out of everybody, the whole that just switched up. Y'all, this cast is trash. I'm sorry. You said Oxy is so dumb. Girl, you were on the winning team, but you want to be a loser so bad. Yup. Yeah, you said, let me guess, it was the editing. Nah, I guess she just said it just off camera. So apparently Bahati did start the drama between Daisy and Coco, unless she want to say that it was when Coco was jumping Bahati with Hee, and Daisy jumped in and fought Coco for her. Sure, that's the dynamic, but I don't know what she's trying to say. So Shay jumps in. Okay, Shay got something to say. All right, y'all know that rhymed. All right, shout out to me, I'm a rapper. Shay actually responds to Oxy, Perk 30, what she been saying. Okay, and the tea is being spilt. Okay, can't believe that dumb ish. Like, what the F, people lucky I'm God's child. Everything from the dark comes to light, and all things against me shall fail. Okay, she knows she wrong. That's why she unfollowed me, but it's cool. That button works both ways. Oh wow. Hey, this where it gets very interesting. Look, so Jaden jumps in. Jaden says, we had numerous conversations about jumping these girls. Because remember, Oxy was like, yeah, I gotta feel some type of way about them saying that they're gonna jump people. Even though them hoes jump me, I just don't think like we should jump them. Like, what? Like, she want to be their friend so bad. And she's like running after Mozzarella, who don't show her no attention. You know what I mean? She's just weird. That didn't really, obviously, didn't want that smoke with Daisy, right? So, yeah, they said we had numerous conversations about jumping these girls on 4-way calls. You want to be cool with the ops so bad. I told y'all, all you do is say ish you think the fans want to hear. We don't have personal issues. You have a personal issue with Oxy. Oh no, you have a personal issue, Oxy. Don't forget me and the girls actually know you, Buki. Keep it cute. Uh-oh. Wow. Yeah, we talked about this. This is what Oxy had to say. You know what I mean? Basically talking about they jumping girls in the group chat and y'all never had my back and I'm only helping if it's not 1v1 and you know what I mean? It's just weird. It's just weird, right? So let's check this out. All right, the baddies, okay, the big three of Baddies Gone Wild actually go live and talk about this whole situation. And Oxy was in the comment section, right? So Oxy says, you know, my wrist was sprained. It was literally wrapped and propped up on the pillow. I actually had a real injury, and you had Bahati and Jaden. It was a 1v1, like, huh? Basically, when Daisy jumped on Shay, okay, after being injured herself. I guess she said she dislocated her shoulder. Well, let's see what these girls had to say.
And Oxy was just like, oh no, Bahati was upstairs at the pool.
Yeah.
And me and Shay were...
Okay, Shay says, had your back since day one, but why did you not help with my shoulder dislocated and she attacked me, but she was on your list at the reunion?
It was very loud. Like, there was a lot of motion. And Bahati was like, I think we should go check on Jaden and Shay. Like, I think that's y'all room. And Oxy was just like, oh no, I'm not finna get jumped. And Bahati was like, but it's your room, it's your bed. And Oxy was just like, no, Oxy admitted that to me herself. So that's why I was saying, like,
she didn't want to get jumped in. She said that she didn't know if they was messing with us because she felt like we wouldn't open the door. Okay, we told you to knock on the door. They knocked.
Yeah, that's why I opened the door. The code was to knock. So yeah, anyways.
Maybe we should have had a better code, but still.
But yeah, so that was kind of weird. I mean, and then her admitting it to me, I respected it more.
And that was weird. Yeah, like she literally watched Hee mess up all the beds. You know what I'm saying? And had another to be like, oh, y'all let them hoes do that to your bed. I'm like, you did too. We watched you.
Because it's like, oh, okay. But that doesn't make it right. Pressing Bahati about not jumping in the fight. But then she just went on her podcast and was like, I didn't want y'all to jump in my fights. I wanted it to be one-on-one. What? We had 4-way conversations all agreeing if somebody was losing, we're jumping. Simple. We were getting our get back for them getting touched and jumped during the season. So I didn't see the problem. I don't like jumping either. That's not cool. But a jump was had.
I told y'all, Oxy was really just hating. You know what I mean? And she really wanted to be cool with he and Hurricane him and all of them. You know what I mean? Cyborg and Mozzarella. She really wanted to be cool with them, but they did not accept her. So she just, you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely give weirdo. But remember, I was calling this months ago. I have people in my comments windmilling for Oxy. Oh, I love Oxy. I'm like, nah, bro. Y'all not realizing the weird stuff she be doing? And then now this is just the icing on the cake, the cherry on top.
Not cool. But a jump was had. She never defended me or Shay. Ever. Even though she was in the room with us, she never defended us. She always did things that showed she wanted to be with the other side. Like, always. Like, sneaking Erica, yelling at Erica, beefing with Erica. And even if you feel like Rella didn't touch you when y'all were getting jumped, she orchestrated it. TT, come. Fuck. Like, Baddies chain. But let's talk about it. They said the fans decided who got the Baddies chain, right? Let's check the numbers.
But did they really? Because last time I checked, me and Jada was up in the top fucking 4 with Erica and Bahati.
It was me, Shay, Bahati, and Erica, who the fans have voted for each week. We got the most MVP votes. So if they really went off of what the fans wanted, wouldn't one of us have gotten the chain? Not Oxy?
That's why it was so weird that Oxy and then he got a chain. There's no way that fans voted for he to get the chain. I just don't believe that. Behind Daisy and Bahati.
It's just, I don't know, y'all. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's not making sense.
Someone said Shay fought for Oxy. Oxy was done. Shay didn't want to fight 5 years ago last night. Hey, Shay fought. Shay don't give a fuck. She don't fight whoever the fuck want to fight Shay. The only difference was she talking about a fucking spring race, bitch. My located. What's worse? A dislocation.
That's another thing. So
my fucking thumb was sprung. I still got in the field and got jumped by them bitches for your ass. And what happened? I ended up in the cast. I didn't complain.
Okay, so why did y'all get jumped, Shay? What was the reason y'all originally got jumped?
We originally, let me tell everybody why we originally got jumped. We originally got fucking jumped because her and Gloss fought up in the motherfucking club, and I had her on my back, and the fucking attack from Gloss was for her. Instead, Gloss attacked me. So the jump wasn't for me. I was told the jump wasn't for me.
Okay, so the jump was because of you, and you're mad, and then you're mad we jumped them at the reunion? And then, mind you, she also said she had a problem with all 3 of us before we went to the reunion. Why I never heard about the problem? You should have told me before the reunion, and you should have stood by yourself.
Why all of a sudden we had an issue in Atlanta, and I'm weird, but you ain't telling me we had no issue. You ain't never text me about no issues from Atlanta. You ain't never text me about nothing. We rode the whole way back.
Told y'all it was a big 3 the whole time. Drop some grapes in the chat. I was telling y'all the whole time. No, Oxy. I'm like, nah, I'm telling y'all, it's Jaden, Shay, and Bahati. Y'all, come on, man. I was right.
Silver tea. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Yup, she's saying that she was jumped because of Oxy, which makes sense. Yeah, they did. She did fight Gloss up, and they was talking and stuff, so they ran up on him outside the club.
You sit on this fucking internet and letting that raggedy ass chain get to your motherfucking head is crazy.
Bro, a chain. This is all season.
It says, how did she buy that chain? How many dicks did Oxy have to suck to buy that chain? I need to know.
Y'all are funny. But Shay's shoulder was dislocated. Bahati had her own personal injuries. My hand was swollen as fuck. We didn't care. We still made sure we got Daisy up off our girl, as we should. So Oxy, why didn't you? All of us jumped TT.
Attack, like I'll be chilling and she'll just have an attitude problem. I don't know, with me it was just like I was just confused at some point, especially when we were in the house and she'll say stuff like, oh, the other house hates me, the other side of the house hates me because I'm friends with you guys. Yeah, and now she would always say she doesn't know which side she's on, whether she's on the other side or our side. And I feel like she will say she doesn't know whether she's on our side or the other side, and then when they jump you, suddenly
you're on our side. Wishy-washy. She said that she liked TT, or she felt like TT and Daisy were misunderstood.
How?
I remind you, those the 2 hoes that fought her, right? That was sneaking her and all that stuff outside the club. Remember? Because Daisy fought her too, outside the club. But she was like, yeah, they so misunderstood.
They were the ones that jumped her, initiated the jump and everything. Like, it just,
Hello. And then it went from TT and Daisy to Her going on there talking about something. The only person's back she truly had the whole reunion this season basically was mine. And then it's like that hit a nerve.
You watch it back, and every time something's happening to you, she's not there.
She's nowhere there. Then it's like she just made a post talking about something. She didn't jump in none of our one-on-one fights. You jumped in mine's a hurricane, and I didn't need you. I didn't need you for none of my fights. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And the shit just blew the fuck out of me, and I clapped her on it. How? Yeah, I had your back since day one, and I truly did have her back since day one.
Out of everyone you in the house, I felt like you had Oxy's back. Like you had her back more. I saw it, and I felt like at the reunion she should have had your back more, but she didn't.
I don't know, man. It sounds believable. I mean, it is 3 against 1, right? But just by what she's saying, you know what I mean? It just not. It's not making sense. So she didn't like them the whole time. She never did. I think she was just aligning herself with them too, by necessity, right? By default, because the other girls didn't accept her, right? And then it was, it was beneficial to a certain extent to be cool with Baddies and stuff. She is the fan favorite, you know what I mean? You do get a little more clout and acceptance when it comes to the fan base. That's just how it works, right? But she just like really showing her true colors is weird. You said she was crying about Baddies that she didn't help, and only Shay was there next to her, but she didn't help Shay when Daisy jumped on her after Shay said no. She just scooted over to give Daisy more room. Right. It was very suspicious. Very suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
So I know y'all didn't think that was it. I know y'all did not think that was it. Come on, man. Oxy go have to respond.
But wait, there's more.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Her 30 takes her story to call out Baddies, Shay, and Jaden. Okay, let's see her side of the story.
Killing me. These over here talk about we know the real you, we know the real you. Literally everybody know the real me because I don't be pretending to be nobody else. So expose whatever you think you about to expose. Y'all know I don't give a like if you really know me in real life like you say you do, then you should know better for real. I don't give a like I could expose way more of y'all secrets than I ever could have mine because I tell all mine out loud already. Y'all know that. And everything I said in private, I already said to whoever I was talking about. So please expose me too. Feel free. I don't give a y'all know the real me. If you know the real me, guess what I'm gonna do next? Guess what I'm gonna do next? This you don't know but let me say this. Y'all really getting on my nerves. Like, I just wish when people go on the internet about me, y'all actually say something and I'll be like, oh my God.
How was you being yourself the whole time when you was basically flip-flopping? Y'all, all Oxy is just a worse version of Russian Cream. How Russian Cream presented herself on Baddies Africa, just jumping ship from this crew to this crew, trying to fit in, being weird, talking, you know what I mean? She was just more active with it. Oxy, you know what I mean? Fighting this person, sneaking this person, doing this, doing that, just being weird. And she did say she'll never go back to a 9-to-5. She'll rather sell coochie. Shay was like, hey, who did you suck to for this to happen? You know what I mean? Let's run this back. She said she was the only one being her authentic self.
I know what's killing me. These over here talk about we know the real you, we know the real you. Literally everybody know the real me because I don't be pretending to be nobody else. So expose whatever you think you about to expose. Y'all know I don't give a like if you really know me in real life like you say you do, then you should know better for real. I don't give a like I could expose way more of y'all secrets than I ever could have mine because I tell all mine out loud already. Y'all know that. And everything I said in private, I already said to whoever I was talking about. So please expose me too. Feel free. I don't give a y'all know the real me. If you know the real me, guess what I'm gonna do next? Guess what I'm gonna do next? This you don't know but let me say this. Y'all really getting on my nerves. Like, I just wish when people go on the internet about me, y'all actually say something and I'll be like, oh my God.
You started it though. That's why it's weird. I don't get it.
Just wish when people go on the internet about me, y'all actually say something and I'll be like, oh my God. The shit y'all posting is dumb as y'all just made a whole video on live, either talk about my change, y'all mad y'all didn't get one, or talking about me asking people for friendly face. Like, first of all, like I said in the podcast, I already said I did that. Like, what do you feel like you proving? Like, what is that supposed to say about me? So what? I was in a hospital, and when I got out, it was so much stuff going on that I missed out on, and everybody was telling me I was falling flat. So, and I was cool with everybody. So what was I supposed to do? Just start beef with somebody? No. Like, I'm like, well, I don't want to like actually create beef with people I don't actually have beef with. So do anybody in here want to do a friendly fade with me? I feel like that's literally me calling out the whole house and nobody wanted to fight me. Y'all forgot to say that part, Jaden. Wanted to fight me. Y'all forgot to say that part, Jaden, bitch, because you said you was gonna do it at first and then you changed your mind because you're pussy. You left that part out. Why you leave that part out?
It says, like I said in the podcast, I don't know who all was standing right there, but I had this conversation with multiple people and Gloss was the only one who was down. Natalie told us we can't do that, so I found another way to get myself into some ish. The F I need to lie for. So now it's scripted now, y'all. Okay? They always got to let us know that this is fake beef and it's scripted.
I didn't fight me. Like, you literally just exposed yourself. You exposed the fact that I literally did. Yes, I caught everybody out. And then I told them, and we was all talking about how, yeah, I don't know about no friendly fade because none of us know how to, like, you know, do a friendly fade. Like, when you fighting and you doing your best. And I was like, you know, yeah, right. So, like... what's it to you? And then like, Bahati, bitch, you over here talking about you be in Australia in gangs and shit, but then like you said you get jumped all the time. You said this is what you do, just for free, for fun. But then when you get on the show and like I said, it's your bitches, you didn't jump in. But then at the reunion when it was Daisy, you jumped in with TT and Coco, people that you claim you don't like. And then Shay, you said you was gonna whip Bahati ass at the reunion because she didn't help.
What?
Shay, you said you was gonna whip Bahati ass at the reunion because she didn't help us. And then you said you was gonna smack Jaden because of what she did to me. You told me that you wasn't gonna fuck with neither one of them, but you invited both of them to your booking. That's why I didn't show up. Like, let's speak real facts. Like, let's really.
Oh, she got text messages between Shay. Okay, I told you. Look, it's always over a guy. Oh my God. She says he's cute low key. Who? The name, I don't know why it's correcting me, but I'm finna come back. Stay with them, please. I want a minute to myself. I'm on 10 for real. What? Okay, so Shay is the one that's texting. Oxy's the one that's texting back in the blue, right? I don't know why it's correcting me. I'm finna come back. I'm finna leave because she just asked about if you was leaving with me, and I said you left, and she text, I guess the name, and she says my ball. What? The F? No, I'll smack her. Don't tell no ninja. I'm not effing. What the F? I'm not doing. What the F? What the F? What? What is going on? Then this ish ad for real. Why she not giving no context? Oxy, what is this? Just July 26th when Jaden pissed me off. I told you to stay with them and you was talking about smacking Jaden for me, but now y'all besties? Wow. What? So Shay was talking about smacking Jaden too and fighting Bahati? Interesting stuff. After I left, y'all, after y'all begged me to come out, but I didn't want to because I was injured. When was this? Oh, you talking about when they fought in the living room? But Shay, wasn't your shoulder dislocated? I'm confused on what's going on. It didn't look dislocated or hurt at the club that night or at your booking the day after. Where's the footage? And she says, I'm the fake one though. It looked like y'all having a weekly conference on what to say about Oxy and how to stay relevant for season 2. Hell no, I hope y'all not on season 2. But y'all really just sound and look dumb. Huh. What are we reading, y'all? Yeah, it's definitely giving Mad Day. Oxy should have been sent home because for the first few episodes, I forgot she was even on the show. I said the same thing too. Literally, didn't there half the season. But I'm trying to understand what's the point of these posts. What are they trying to say? Well, I mean, we got Jaden and Shay dropping some tea to enlighten us, okay? To clear things up, because just based off reading them texts, I'm kind of like, okay, what's the context behind this? You know? Like, what is he trying to say?
Wait. Let me think. What that mean, nigga? But wait. There's more.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Jaden got some tea for us, y'all. All right, Jaden and Shay responds to Oxy latest story post calling them out. Okay. So Jaden says, see, now I don't like you at all. You want to say I'm Tussie Cat, but you ain't even fight Daisy. I can never be that if I swung on everybody who play with me, big, tall, small. She did swing on Daisy and she fought Daisy. Never gave a F. You didn't take no phase from me when my arm was hurt and they was taking our beds. You didn't even take that fade for yourself. So shut the F up talking. Now I don't have to wonder why you ain't got the chain, why you got the chain over Shay. I'm overly cool on this. Don't have time, booked and busy in real life. Oh, okay.
Clock it.
So she says, Oxy, that's not your ball. That is everybody's ball. Yeah, she was talking about a guy. You see, I'm finna leave because she just asked about if you was leaving with me, and I said you left, and she text whoever dude she was sleeping with. Look, and Shay was like, he's cute, low key. Who? The name, I don't know why it's correcting me. I don't know the name. But I'm finna come back. Stay with them, please. I want a minute to myself. I'm on 10 for real. And she said, I'll smack her. Don't tell no ninja I'm not effing. What the F I'm doing? The F? Then this is at what? Yeah, she's saying that's everybody's ball. I guess that's a new sling lingo, y'all. Because remember, DDG's show is called My Ball, DDG's Ball, something like that. So they calling girl. I don't know what the hell. It's hard to keep up with these kids. Oxy, that's not your ball. That's everybody's ball. And the sad part is, you know this. I told you this, and you still fell for it. You slow as hell. Not her mad about somebody else's ninja. Oh. This over some D, y'all. Wow.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah, they definitely can't write because I'm confused over what the hell's going on. Mind you, this a ninja I've known for 3 years. You just met him. It's that deep with me. Y'all should just leave me out of this one. What? It's over a guy, y'all. And then Shay jumps in and says, at this point, she's delusional as F. Like, I hate when people lie on my name, the F. Trying to create issues between us this way is dumb as F. All you have to do, to be honest, and let ish be. Simple. Got all this energy towards bees who helped you, but not towards the ones who jumped you and flipped the new beds in your face. Instead, they misunderstood. Man, bye. Right. What was that about? Don't tag me in Ish dealing with her or anything. What she doing is being childish as F, but it's crazy because we all younger being mature. That's a good point. I think Jaden and all of them, they 23, they all around 22 to 24 years old. Oxy just turned 30, I believe. Perk 30. Next person to lie on my name is getting served. I don't give a F. Y'all not finna try. Y'all not finna try to tear my name down to make y'all looks better. Yeah, who was the guy though? What? So Shay and Oxy beefing over a guy. Oxy turned her back on Bahati, so Bahati took her friends. Honestly, I feel like her main reasoning for not messing with Jaden and Shay is because they didn't come for Bahati or gang up on her like she did. That's a good point. OxyClean is crazy. OxyClean was never y'all friend. She had no choice because the other side didn't F with her. Clock it. Yup. Clock it. You called it. We gotta give this person their credit. That's exactly what happened. Okay, this is Jaden in the comments. All right, this is Jaden in the comments. She says she talks so much she'll probably post who the ninja is next. Go ahead and break the internet for me. Is this Duke Dennis? Allegedly. I don't know. We saw it with Duke Dennis. What you mean break the internet? What? Sheesh. Who needs enemies when you have friends like Oxy who keep screenshots in their phone to drop on social media the second y'all stop being cool? They said season 2 finna be lit. It's all new girls every season. I don't think they're coming back. Hopefully they're not. I don't know. If they do that, I'm sure some viewership will go down. And as far as marketing goes, that will be a dumb idea because a lot of people are invested to see what's happened next after that crazy reunion. Especially with these four. I don't know. Oxy was always giving fake vibes. I've been said that. Hear me out. Shay and Jaden felt some type of way that Oxy got that chain and not them, especially Shay. Of course, but I don't think they were still hating on Oxy. Oxy felt the way, but didn't say anything because she wanted support from the reunion. Then after it decided to switch up on the girls who was writing for her, basically. It's clear Oxy felt like she got stuck with them, and now I see what Gloss mean when she said it wasn't for you, so chill out. Because of that moment, she could just stayed on the side. She truly wanted to be on on Daisy's side, right? They're right. TT flipped her bed in front of her face, and she didn't do anything. She was scary. Wow. Yeah, I wonder who the guy is, though. Yeah, y'all said, who you think it's Duke Dennis, too? Yeah, man. I'll keep you guys updated. It's super interesting. I wonder who the guy is.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
Yeah, man, but they all allegedly sleeping with the same guy, and I guess that's the beef between Oxy and Jaden. I guess Shay's in the middle of it. This is too much.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
I'm tired of the talking. What's up, Fade?
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
Man.
Bitch, watch your mouth. See, now I'm gonna have to beat the shit out you all night.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
Plot twist is Lemmy. That's crazy. Allegedly.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I don't think so, though. I don't think so, personally. But I'll keep you guys updated, man. I will keep you guys updated. The baddies be wildin'. The baddies be wildin'. All right.